So yeah, what happened there is I tried to open a filter so I could uncrop my screen. And I'm filling up more of the screen. No, wait, where's my hands? There's my hands. But instead I opened my webcam properties, and for whatever reason, that freezes it. hmm. I've thought about just like reading Project 2025 on stream just to see what it says. I've seen a little bit of it. I've skimmed through parts of it and searched for some things. It's batshit crazy, insane, but a lot of people are trying to make it real, and that is scary, and that's doing a lot of damage. They can't even answer why they're doing it. They just say it's a mandate. I got a mandate. I gotta do it. You gotta do the thing that you gotta do. And having been raised Southern Baptist, I can tell you the punchline: it's God. They're following God's mandate, not the laws of man, which they believe justifies doing literally anything that they want to do, as long as it's in service to the Lord. And who's to say it's not? There's no God here to talk with, to check with. But they still make excuses, and they still pretend. And it might kill us all. It might not, though. Hard to say. One of my hopes is that all the greedy people are just seeing what they want to see, and the people around them are like, yeah, I'll take your money and help you make this impossible thing happen. You won't know any better. By the time you figure out that you're going to jail, I'm off with your money. I'm hoping it's something like that, where the scammers are getting scammed. And I feel like they almost can't help but scam each other. Like, that's part of their nature. That's part of how they interact with the world and each other, and like how they make decisions. It's just inherently flawed to the point of self-destruction. I just wish they weren't hurting so many other people. It's Friday, huh? Yesterday felt more like Friday to me, I guess. I drank pretty hard. I don't know. I see. I'm already like pulling back toward the alcohol. No, I don't need it. It's gonna hurt me. Today was bad, man. I was throwing up so much, like just liquid mostly. Like all the potato and corn has been liquefied, and just acid, a whole bunch of acid. Like, it was disgusting. I do not recommend it. Now I've had some cheese and crackers. My stomach is processing. I want to avoid drinking because it'll give me more energy tomorrow. Today I was very slow. Like the whole time I've been working on this lifeboat program, I've been very slow. And I know I can be faster. I want to be faster. Because the faster you do things, the more things you can do. But that means I gotta be ready to fail faster too. And that's the part where I'm like, no, I'd rather go glacial pace to avoid failure. Failing in ways that I'm not ready for, basically. And that's my own like insecurity. That's my own fear. But like it's not from nothing. It's not nonsensical and not a rational fear. It is rational. It's based on experiences. I expect things to go badly because things keep going badly. Like I like drinking because it makes it easier to live in the moment. It makes it feel like the stakes are lower in my head, and so I can just kind of lower the inebriations. Like, I could do this, I could do that, whatever. Let's play around, let's have fun, and like that's nice. But it can also lose track of important things, and blurring the lines too much eventually distorts the image, makes it unrecognizable. So I try not to cross that line these days. But when I get into wine, like, usually I just pour and pour and pour as much as I could drink in the night before it knocks me out, and that's not good. I should pace it a little more. I should eat it with food more. Instead of slamming down a can and, and then having corn on top of that. Like, like I really just hate. I hate my life so much that I don't want to live it, you know. But I do. I do at the same time. If I don't know what's best. I don't know what's best. I tried to consider every possibility, and I tried to pick good choices within that space. And I keep getting punished for it. I don't know what kind of person I even can be. Like, there's so much I want to change. I hate the world that I grew up in. I hate the people around me. Who were around me, I mean, back then. I don't really hate the people around me now. I mostly don't know them all that well, and it's probably for the best. If we just avoid getting too close in the first place, you know. Less painful. I just wish I could go back. I wish I could change things. There's too much I can't change. Too much I have, like, no influence over at all. Explaining to other people what is happening and the stakes should be enough. But they never grab on, and they never take that initiative and start carrying it forward. We don't expand the network. I just want to be drunk because it's easier than trying. It's easier than trying. It's a form of giving up. It's a form of hiding. I suppose my vaping is as well. So many different ways I have of poisoning myself. Part of me wants to cry like a baby. Like, specifically, like, break down, like, you know. I don't know. I don't want to be too loud either. Like, I got neighbors and stuff. And I don't want it to be performative at all. I feel like it might help. I don't know. I don't know what would help. Like, nothing will help, right? And what I'm imagining is that it's almost like a sort of reset or recalibration back, back to baby. But I was already, like, ruined as a baby. This is so fucked up. Like, step one was genital mutilation. Thanks, Mom and Dad. Resulted in significant loss of sensation. You sure that doesn't fuck me up in ways that you haven't bothered to consider? No, they don't consider anything. Hello, Banivator. You get reported. I want to go back in time. I want to sit on the couch on, like, Saturday Mom and dad are out doing bullshit, and my brothers are in their rooms, and I get the living room to myself. And I want to watch cartoons. I want to watch Nickelodeon. Hey Arnold. SpongeBob Invader Zim. And I want to feel things that I'm not allowed to express and show when everyone else is around because they always got something to say. But a lot of those cartoons, and I'm thinking in particular of Hey Arnold, had very strong emotional stories that were like meaningful. I feel like there's gotta be enough of that goodness out there to sustain itself. If people were exposed to more good and less bad, we would have more good overall. Such important fundamental lessons like listening to each other and genuinely caring for each other, not just as like performative, not just as self-defense, but but the kind of stuff where like you do good that no one's ever going to see or recognize because you know it's right, because it makes a difference. Like I don't I don't claim to be perfect, far from it. I don't want to give the impression that I'm virtue signaling necessarily, but like shouldn't we talk about what is good? What is a good person? What does that actually mean? Doesn't everyone want to be a good person? I always thought so. I want to. I still want to. I'm just not sure it's possible with my broken foundation and all these habits. And that's why I want to cry like a baby. So I could just flush my brain and start over. I guess that's not how it works, huh? I guess I'm. What I'm thinking is that, like, if I had had that opportunity to absorb more of that content for myself and to process it, and could have spent more time around the good influences myself, I would have been a better person all my life. But those moments of sitting alone and getting to be honest in front of the TV or whatever, like, were rare. We had 5 people in the house, and it was a 3-bedroom, 1 bath. Sorry, no, 3-bedroom, 1 bath. Me and my little brother shared a room, which was terrible. It was a terrible setup. But so, like, you know, I might be watching an episode of Hey Arnold or something, but then someone will be like, "Oh, hey, blah 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 blah." Like, they'll come in talking, they'll have a fight, whatever. People yell. It's like, okay, well, and I'm just sitting there like, I'm trying to internally enjoy it. And so, like, outwardly, I'm like stone faced because whatever bullshit they come at me with, I'm just gonna, like, you know, I had my defensive strategies basically that I had to develop just to survive. I think I spent my whole life surviving instead of living. I want to help people. I don't know why it's so hard. Why they keep lying to me. We could help each other, and that's what they lie. They agree to that. They're like, yeah, we'll help each other, but that's the lie. Because then when it comes their turn to do the helping, they're like, no. I'm like, what do you mean, no? I need this. I helped you, remember? Like, yeah, but this is different. Like, no, it's actually pretty much exactly the same. I guess it's different in the sense that you don't have to pay me as much as I was paying you. But you're telling me you can't pay me anything when you had agreed to that. You know the house that we live in costs money, right? Do you know that? Apparently they didn't. I don't know. I should have gotten a smaller house with just me and my dog. Not the leeches. But I don't know how that would have gone, really. Because I was already following all these bad habits and things. Like, one thing leads to another. There was never a nice exit from the travesty that is my life. Just a lot of dead ends and false leads. A lot of traps. One of the most frustrating things about modern existence is that the average person is just conditioned to dismiss and reject. You say, hey, look at this problem, and they say, oh, it's not that bad. Oh, it doesn't affect me. Oh, I don't want it to be real, so I'm just going to pretend like it's not. Uh-huh. I don't really know what I want to do. I kind of like sitting here and being introspective, just talking about stuff. I don't know if that's considered entertainment for anybody, but I find it helpful. What do I want? Well, I want to help people, and that's what the Lifeboat app is meant to do. But it's going to be a while before I can actually finish that. And I spent a lot of my programming brain on it today, and would rather not do more of that right now. I could play some Sonic Adventure 2. It's starting to sound more and more appealing. I think with the cheese and crackers giving me energy, maybe. Maybe I should go eat something. Maybe I should go eat something else. But I really don't want to. What do I have? Potatoes and corn? Yeah, I went overboard on that yesterday. I got some other stuff too. I could make fettuccine. I just don't want to go through all the effort and like the cleanup. And it might not sit right. I might end up throwing it up anyway. I just wish I could start over. Like, who am I really helping if I'm just sitting here playing Sonic? Well, if I can do it just less sloppily, if I could be more entertaining and more consistent, like on when I'm actually streaming, that can provide value. People can get entertainment, and if they are entertained and engaged, then various other ideas may rub off on them too. Like, I don't know. It could be helpful. Some people just want to hear like a nice I say nice, I don't know if my voice is nice. I try to be nice. I try to sound like friendly-ish. Not too friendly. I don't want people getting too close. You stay over there, I'll stay over here. But we can wave. We can smile and we can wave at each other. We can exchange information and messages and things. We can communicate like humans. Some of us more so than others. And so, like, I don't mind being that kind of, it's not placebo. Um, I don't mind being that kind of mascot, I guess. Or, like, if someone just needs to, imagine a comforting presence, or, like, I don't know. I don't know exactly what I'm getting at. Like, the short ego version is like, oh yeah, people will love watching me play video games. But like, no, it's more complicated than that. Like, I think that there's good and bad ways to process different things, and I am still struggling to figure that out for myself, let alone present it to others as if I'm some kind of like authority, which I'm not trying to pretend to be, but excuse me. If you're going to deliver something, some kind of message, if you're trying to present information, you want it to come across clearly. You want to be, uh, you want your audience to give it a shot. And the only way that people are going to listen at all is if I'm confident in what I'm saying. But I don't want it to be a false confidence. I want it to be things that I've thought very hard about from every possible angle I could find and have high confidence in my views. Because I don't want to be manipulative. I don't want to be, well, persuasive, I guess, is a little different thing. I do want to be persuasive. I want to be honestly persuasive. I want to give people the tools and information that they need to form their own opinions and see things. Hello! I'm just kind of rambling into the camera. How are you doing? I haven't been on Discord today. I guess I should check. Alright, cool. Just making just making sure I don't miss anything. Yeah, I've just been talking about like the state of my life and why I don't want to drink alcohol today. Um, Mostly because I had too much yesterday and it made me sick. But then the question is, what can I do sober that I will enjoy and will be enjoyable to others? And so I'm thinking I might play some Sonic Adventure 2. Um, I'm just not entirely sold on it yet. I'm still deliberating with myself. Really, there's too much I want to do, and I'm not capable enough to do most of it. So I kind of gotta pick and choose what I actually want to experience each day. And overall in the timeline of my life. Doing good. Haven't done any Pokemon because I've been busy with school, and this weekend I need to do my history project. Ooh, no problem. Yeah, school is important. I guess, well, I don't know about your school schedule, but we had the winter holidays in December, and that was a pretty long break that I would always look forward to. And it was a break in between semesters as well. But yeah, generally, like toward the end of the year or the end of the semester, all the teachers are like gearing up for finals and like, okay, turn in your semester project and like, everything is due. All the biggest, hardest work all at once. 1 week before winter break. Nice. You can make it. You can do it. It's not that much longer. But yeah, I'm not really sure what I'm doing today. I did some programming earlier. I had some cheese and crackers. Now I'm just kind of, I don't know, I feel so empty. I feel like a nothing person. I'm not really sure how to put it. We listen to a lot of movies. Teachers are cool before winter break. Nice, that's good. That's a relief. Like most of my teachers were just jerks. We did get to watch a couple of movies in school, but it was fairly rare. When I was in like elementary and middle school, we were very excited to watch Bill Nye and other educational VHS tapes. Oh, I think we watched The Polar Express one year. It's not a great movie, but it was better than doing schoolwork. um, yeah, I just don't know what I feel like. I did a lot of throwing up today, and I guess I'm kind of tired from that, maybe. But I don't want to go to sleep. I don't want to stop. It might be a boring stream though, so I suggest going watch someone else. Maybe I don't know. I don't know. I might play Sonic. I might not. Could play Minecraft or something too. But like, Minecraft is kind of stressful to me because I always want to sleep the nights away so that enemies don't spawn and blow shit up. But that means I have to be conscious of the time, and like there's always a timer. Like I've always got to get there just in time, because if you wait even just like a minute past when the sun goes down, all kinds of enemies spawn all over the place. And then the next day, like creepers stick around forever. Skeletons and zombies will burn up in the sun, but creepers will stick around forever and blow up your stuff just because I didn't make it to bed in time. Like, ugh, I hate that. I don't like that pressure. And then they made it even worse. Microsoft did, adding like phantoms or whatever that fly around if you don't sleep. And there were a lot of mod packs that we would play where sleeping wasn't really as relevant. Mod packs though, I'm glad we could still mod things. And I can play on old versions so I don't have to deal with the stuff I don't like. Played my keyboard. Might be a little too loud. I like piano, but I'm not very good at piano. I don't really know what I want to play either. Oh, I'm losing it. Oh, what is that? I did some pranks. Oh my goodness. I did some pranks and put the blame on the elf. Woke up at 1 a.m. and did a little house with chairs and blankets. Then the next day I wake up at 23, was that 11? And placed our 3 boxes of cereal open, not the bag, just the box. Then placed the elf upside down in one of them. Placed the peanut butter and Nutella with honey and 2 butter knives to go along. Got any idea for the next one? Oh my goodness. That's fun. Made a little house with the chairs and blankets. The next day, placed our 3 boxes of cereal open, not the bag, just the box. Placed the elf upside down in one of them. Put the peanut butter and Nutella with honey and 2 butter knives to go along. I mean, yeah, having him in like different places and doing different activities is pretty good. You could put him like in front of the TV with the remote or something, uh, or probably wouldn't want to put him in the bathroom. That might be a little invasive. I don't know, a little messy too. Um, could put him in like a cupboard so that when they open a cabinet or something to get a drink, he's just like there. I don't know. I don't really want to like scare people. It'd be a funny little surprise. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Sounds fun. Yeah, in the fridge. Yeah, that's a good idea. The fridge is a perfect spot. in the fridge is the perfect plan. Also waked up without an alarm. Oh, nice. That just, I don't know. I have trouble sleeping, so like I never know when I'm gonna wake up or why or how long I'm gonna sleep. I used an alarm daily for a long time. My mind is good at waking up at the perfect hour. Oh, that's really cool. That sounds useful. I had to use an alarm clock when I was a kid. Partly because we never got enough sleep, so I needed an aggressive, harsh beeping in my ear to get me out of bed. And then as I grew up and got my own phone and stuff, like I just started using that alarm. But now I've been off of an alarm for like a year, and I feel great. I feel great not having that time pressure, not having to worry about am I gonna get enough sleep tonight, am I gonna have enough time to do things tomorrow. Uh, it was stressing me out like crazy. And somehow just not having a job is less stressful than all that. Even though my money is just dwindling away, I can breathe. I can breathe and I can rest as much as I need to or as much as I can. I don't know what to play. Till elementary school, I waked up every day at 5 a.m. I don't really have a problem with like getting myself out of bed. That's nice. I think with me, part of it is that like I was never getting enough sleep because days were always very stressful. And so like at night was the only time I felt like I could be myself. And so like I would stay up in bed either playing on a Game Boy or reading a book or like writing and drawing in a journal. And that would keep me up late and make it harder to wake up the next day. But like I got that time to myself that I wasn't getting anywhere else. I'm like, ugh. Summers were always nice because we didn't have to wake up for school. No more alarm for those months. Ooh, this year has felt like one really long summer break because no job, no college, no school, just me and my problems. Oh yeah, the drinking also messes with my sleep. I just don't like staying up late when I have school. Mostly I go to bed at 8 p.m. and on weekends at 9 p.m. That's great. Yeah. Yeah, sleeping when it like fits in your schedule and getting enough rest, like that's all wonderful. Yeah. That might be partly how you're able to wake up when you want to because you have that clarity going in. Whereas I was always like, I must squeeze as much enjoyment out of my evening as possible, and then like passing out in a book or whatever. And those old habits never fully went away, although I am challenging them more lately, trying to be better. But yeah, the drinking also, it makes me get less sleep, less restful sleep, and it makes me sick the next day. Like, I was sick most of today just because I drank too much yesterday. And so I want to do less of that. I don't want to make myself as sick all the time. I want to have more energy and be more lively. in my life, if I must. You're a little creepy. Oh, that was not the Dies Airy. These chords are weird. I'm trying to play something from a Zelda game, but like I don't fully know it. So, you get what you get. I swear these French verb tests are really helping. I mean, I'm one of the only who studies them. Others just study the times we're going to conjugate to, but I study all of them. I'm becoming real good at conjugating verbs. Nice! Yeah, I don't know anything about conjugating French verbs. English is a mess. English has a lot of different rules that are always conflicting, and there's like, oh, a million different exceptions for everything. I took a little bit of German class, but I forget if I learned anything about gerunds and conjugation. I feel unstoppable! Yeah! Awesome! it's exciting when you can learn new things and like it gives you power. Like, oh, I can actually communicate more clearly and effectively and efficiently. And yeah, that's great. Congratulations, good job. Keep up the good work. I don't know what else to say. Like, I always feel weird like trying to coach people, but like I don't know. I'm very happy to share in your joy, you know. I just wish I could go back in time. I've thought about going to class, like either community college or something, while I still have a little bit of money left, just to give me some kind of skill or maybe certification, so that will help me apply for jobs. Maybe they'll even have a careers program that would get me a job. I might do something like that. You know, I may end up going back to school myself here soon. I don't know. Bet I got 100% on it. I bet. Probably so. If not, like, I mean, it sometimes the teachers, like, they can be unfair one way or another. Excuse me. Like, ultimately, the grade is just up to their discretion. Um, And so sometimes it could be the frustrating case of like you do everything right but still get like less than 100%. But no, I bet you will. I bet you will if you feel that confident about it. You probably got a good shot getting 100%. Was that like the final exam, or was that just is it like a weekly verb test? I'm just kind of curious. So it doesn't really matter. My fingers don't really move the way they're supposed to. Something like that. Something like that. Mario ass music, underwater stuff. uh, it's like I'm trying to put stuff back in my head that there's not a container for anymore. Like I used to be able to. I don't know. I was never really good at piano, but man, I don't know. I just wish I could start over. Hmm. Like those explorers exploring the notes and stuff. Not, I guess, weekly. We have 9 days, for example. Day 1, we would have French, art, science, math, and it changes every day. After day 9, we go back to 1. We have a verb test every day 9. Does that make sense? Yes. That sounds like a crazy schedule to keep up with, but it does make sense. But it would be like basically every 2 weeks, I guess, because you only have 5 days in a week. So it would be like 2 weeks is 9 days plus 1. Wow, that sounds like a nightmare schedule to me personally. I mean, it's probably not as bad as I'm imagining. Um, I went to a school that had alternating schedule days. So like we would have an S day and a C day because it was Smith Cotton High School. And so it's like, oh, on S day I have like language, math, whatever, and then on C day I have choir, this, whatever. We start in PE in day 3 and 8. Ah, that's nice. I enjoyed PE mostly. Like, I've got my own issues and things, but I like exercise. I like playing games. I don't hate sports. Well, I hate sports culture. I hate the way people get when they talk about sports and they're like, hey, my team has to win or I'll be sad. I'm like, wow, that's weird. Uh, Probably have more important things to worry about. But I like actually exercising and playing stuff like badminton and volleyball and kind of the lower impact sports can be very fun. Last class in PE, I did 2 golds in 1 game in basketball. Wow, that's great. I was never good at basketball. Basketball, I don't know if I ever even like played in. Yeah, I think we did like a section on it, but I don't think I ever scored. I'm pretty bad at basketball. Not that I'm great at anything, any sport, but basketball, especially like dribbling, I'm not so good at, and the actual like shooting and passing, like it's something I never really got good at. Never got the hang of. Soccer, I was a little bit better in soccer, although I guess other countries call it football, but it's not American football. Un-American football. Something like that, anyway. We do girls versus girls and boys versus boys. I'm glad it's that way. If not, I wouldn't have never gotten the ball. Or the boy is more aggressive, more selfish, maybe. Yeah, generally dividing up by gender or sex, I guess, makes sense. I don't know. I have mixed feelings about it, but like, I don't know. I want everyone to feel safe, and comfortable. But it's, I don't know, impossible. They don't trust us. I'm not that bad. Ah, they don't trust us. Well, that's mean. But yeah, I can kind of understand, like, it's annoying. Like, I wish they could learn better sportsmanship, but I don't know. People gotta learn to share. We're all on the same planet. Not much there. Yeah, so like I never really got great at anything. I am okay at many things. I can play piano a little bit. Yeah, with enough practice, I feel like I could get good, but I never want to commit to anything like that. I always want to like save my best for something else, but that something else never happens. Don't trust us with the ball. They rather pass the ball between them. Yeah, yeah, just kind of playing their own game and ignoring ignoring other members of their team. That's not good. There was an episode of Hey Arnold on Nickelodeon that I watched when I was growing up, where the coach added his son to the basketball team, and he was like, "This is my son Tucker. Every play, pass the ball to Tucker. He'll put it in the basket." And they're like, "Okay." And so they started doing that. They started throwing it to Tucker, and Tucker would shoot, and usually Tucker would score. And so like they were like, "Oh wow, yeah, that works. This is great." But then over time, the other teams got wise and they started covering Tucker more. And so Arnold passed the ball to someone who was not Tucker. And they were like surprised to even receive the ball, but they took the shot and they sank it. And even though they won the game, the coach chewed them out afterwards. He's like, "No, you got to follow my plans. And I told you to pass it to my son. I'm your coach." And Arnold was like, "But he was covered and Gerald was open," if I'm remembering right. It might have been Stinky that he threw it to. um, and they're like, yeah, it's this thing where like ego can compromise the team because the team is not working as effectively as they could be together when they're not considering all of their options. They're like, "Oh yeah, always pass it to the same guy." No, that's a terrible strategy. I would like to play something. I want to get more active, like physically. Um, excuse me, sorry. Because I feel like that would help with some of my problems. Ugh. There's nothing really stopping me from getting physical. I just need, I don't know, a better space for it. Just learned that a friend is going to Paris. Wow, that sounds cool. I've never been to France, never been out of the United States. Paris is pretty far away. It seems like a cool city, though, from what I've seen, from what little I know about it. I really don't know much. But yeah, I've thought about trying to rig up some kind of webcam controller, so that way I can actually move my arms and my body to control games while I'm streaming and like looking at the camera. Never been out of Canada. Hmm. I would like to travel more someday, but this doesn't seem like a good time for it. The United States is keeping track of everyone and uh, doing bad stuff with our data, and I'm not even sure I could get a passport right now. But someday I would like to see more of the world. I think it's a good thing to do. I think it's exposing ourselves to a broader experience enriches us. I've been to multiple states here in the United States. I've been to Texas, Oklahoma, Kansas, Missouri, Illinois. I even went to Florida once. But they're all kind of shitty. Illinois might have been the best. It's hard to say. It was the only blue state I've ever lived in, and I wasn't really there long. I did not like Chicago just because it's a big, smelly city where no one can drive. um, but I don't hate Chicago either. I just don't like driving there really and didn't want to live there myself. But We went there once for a Zelda Symphony concert, and it was really good. Had a great time there. Awesome theater, great performance. Yeah, I would like to go. I guess I would like to go to France someday. Like, it's not really high priority for me. Like, if I had the opportunity, I would, but like, I'm not gonna go out of my way to make it happen. I don't know what place on earth I would most want to go to if I got the choice. Like, I really don't know. I might like to go to Canada someday because it seems like it's just a better country than the United States. It's hard to tell from here, but the people there seem kinder, more thoughtful. Maybe it's just my limited selection size, limited sample size. I grew up in South Texas, and a lot of people there were from Mexico or had been to Mexico or sometimes went to Mexico for spring break and that kind of thing. And so like it wasn't too uncommon to hear like, "Oh, hey, I'm back from Mexico. I brought this like corn snack with me or whatever." Or, like, "Here, you like spicy stuff, right?" And I was like, "Yeah." And they're like, "Try this. It's a spicy lollipop." And I tried it and I did not like the way that it tasted. But I think I've had it since and I think I like them. I want to say it was elote. I want to say it was a little like candy elote, uh, where it's not really like a lollipop. It's more like a little corn, spicy corn snack. I'm probably not explaining it right, but it's pretty good. Sometimes I feel like I change the subject of a conversation a lot. Do I? Um, I'm a bad gauge. I'm a bad person to ask that because I don't really have a lot of conversations with people. Um, I sometimes also change the subject a lot, but like I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. There's a lot to talk about. There's a lot to talk about. Like everything is connected. So like no matter what we're talking about, other subjects are right there to look at and explore as well. And like my stream is not super focused. We don't have a specific subject here. We can pretty much talk about whatever. I'm trying to think of something I could like do. Maybe I'll just stand around in the chow garden and like watch them while we're chatting. But I'll be right back. I gotta use the restroom. I mean, we have a lot of conversation. We do, and I enjoy them. But like, if it's just me and you, like, I don't have the frame of reference with too many other people to like say for sure whether this is normal or like, I like it. I like changing subjects, and I like hearing whatever you have to say. I worry, like, I don't want you to give away too much information. Privacy is important more and more every day. But like, I do really like to hear about other people's real experiences and what school is like these days in Canada compared to my experience 20 years ago in Texas. It's fascinating. It's really interesting. But yeah, I gotta go. I'll be right back. Sorry for the wait there. I am back. Yeah, I'm gonna start up the Chow Garden. Just kind of hang out. Eventually they'll grow into adults. Might as well get some time on the clock. But I'm happy to talk about whatever. Pretty much. I'm just gonna have, Sonic stuff going on while I do. It's really hard for me to keep the glare off the screen and everything else. No, don't update Cyberpunk. Stop updating Cyberpunk. That's gonna tank my stream. Hopefully we're still here. I like talking a lot. Awesome! Me too. Just gotta turn that one down. Turn it down more. Yeah, I don't really want this to be too distracting, but I can do a little bit of Sonic Adventure on the side. The problem is it's the window goes away every time I click out of it. Oh, there, now it's on my face. Cool. Oh, and now it's gone. Yup. Okay, well, we'll just change it to this window, and we'll drag it down, small it up, put it down there. Because, like, mostly I'm just sitting here talking, more so than playing Sonic, but I am also playing Sonic. Specifically, I'll be trying to raise some Chow. Let's do this. Oh my god! I think I only turned down one half of the... It does have 2 audio streams. Okay, sorry about that. Shouldn't happen again. Ah, jeez. What a mess.
Select the stage. Heroes are wimpy.
Here's my little guy, Aku. Oh no, you can't swim, you doofus. What are you doing? Let's give him a little fruit. I love the Chow. The Chow are really great. This whole part of the game is phenomenal. But yeah, I like talking. I like hearing about your experiences and what you think of things in the world, and sharing my own experiences and stuff that I've been through and stuff that I think. And like, yeah, it's good. It's nice. It's one of the reasons I like streaming. I like this idea of just connecting with people and sharing experiences. Like, it's really, you know, what else is there to life, I guess. I kind of wish there was like a first-person mode or something. There might be a way for me to wedge my character into a point where you can't see. Okay, well, it looks like I'm trying to ogle her, but I'm not. I'm quite the opposite, actually. I'm trying to hide her out of sight so I could just watch the Chow run around. Oh yeah, I have dig power now. So I might be able to actually dig some stuff up. I don't know if that's a thing or not. I think it is in the Dark World. These Chow are very clumsy. They keep tripping and falling. Why is he going back in the water? You still can't swim. Oh, pressing Y. I hope I didn't break my stream by accidentally downloading Cyberpunk a little bit. Oops. Speaking of breaking my stream. Okay, yeah, no, it looks like it's still going. Coolio. So yeah, I'm just kind of hanging around, waiting for these guys to grow up. I might go on missions and bring them more snacks and stuff, but I don't know. I'm not really like intensely playing this. I'm just here. I'm here because it's pleasant to be here. Good job. I guess I could take him on more races. He doesn't have the best stats. See if we can do the Mushroom Forest level 2. Probably not, but maybe. Go, Aku. I feel awkward because you're like, I like talking a lot. I was like, yeah, me too. I had nothing else to say. We'll just play Chow Garden, I guess. I mean, I don't know. I'm scared. Scared for the future. I'm scared that no matter what I'm doing, it's not right, you know? I'm really tired of being lied to. I'm tired of being lied to. I'm tired of all the pain. I wish that I had spent my life with better people. So yeah, we were able to do that one. His run is level 7, so that was his best stat. I'm gonna try the baby karate tournament again. So I guess I would be back. Oh, I don't even have to carry him in there. I could just... It's a very slow fight where I don't really do a lot, but whenever my guy's zeal runs out, that's when I mash the A button. I'm talking to the friend I said was going to Paris. Oh, that's nice! Yeah, no worries, I'm just chilling out here, and I'm gonna go get some more water. While my Chow battles this other Chow. Chow Lin! It's a great name. Well, makes sense. Sorry. I doubt I'll be able to win this tournament, but I don't know, maybe. I'm trying to eat less meat, but I find myself craving things I used to eat a lot, like chicken quesadillas. That was a pretty popular one for me. Steaks, I would just eat full-on plop a steak, fry it up. It's delicious, but I can't justify slaughtering cows and pigs and chickens for food when I could eat mushrooms and soy and veggies. Corn and potatoes. I've been getting way into corn and potatoes lately. I made some grilled cheese the other day. That's something I never really did growing up. Two weird babies fighting to death. Peak content, right? This is the Chow Garden. The one on the left is mine, Aku. Eggy is a computer. And mostly I just sit here and watch. Like, I don't press buttons to make him fight, but I do press the A button when his energy runs out to recharge him. My guy is pretty strong, but I don't know if I'll be able to beat the last guy. I say guy for, like, everything, but, like, Chow, whatever. Now I mash the A button until his zeal is refilled, and he gets punched in the face. Bro, oh, kicked. Oh, but now he's got to recharge. My guy is not taking advantage. Oh, there he goes. Well, yep, we're gonna win this one. My baby got no legs. My baby floats. Well, he would if he wasn't just crawling. the finals. Oh god. This guy's gonna kick my ass. His name is Happy, he's got fruit on his head, and he's lively. Oh, here comes. Oh, fuck. Yeah, take that, Happy. Ugh. I'd have to get really lucky to win this. I think it's possible, but he's probably gonna destroy me. Like, we're almost evenly matched in terms of stats, but he got the first hit on me, basically. You know about the War of French Person? Chocolatine and pain au chocolat? No, I do not. I do not know what that is, and I probably pronounced it wrong. Sorry. What is it? Match over. That guy's a freak. He's so good. Wait a sec, I'll show you. Cool. I don't know why the eggs or the seeds or whatever do this. After I go to a race or a karate thing, all the seeds get this weird texture on them. At first I thought it was some kind of reward for winning the race, but I don't think it's that. I think it's just a texture glitch. My other thought was like, oh, maybe they've gone bad because they fell off the tree, but no, the ones up on top of the tree are also shaped like that, colored like that, shaded. Wait a sec, I'll show you. Alright. Oh, is it on Discord? Oh no, okay. Just trying to make sure I don't miss anything. I don't like that this game, minimizes every time I tab out. Does it have settings? Doesn't seem to have any settings I can access. Well, did at the beginning, I guess.
Looks like you can change settings.
That's it. Okay. I'll take a look at that menu after I mean, I'm really not doing anything. I guess I could just save and quit here.
Select this stage.
I'll just uncheck the full screen button. Nice. There we go. Now I can tab out. Does it still freeze? Oh, it still freezes when I tab out. Huh. But it's not going to disappear anymore because the window is still up. So that's good. And when I click on chats like this, it doesn't completely break everything. Oh, now there's something on Discord. Oh! Chocolatine? Pain au choco? I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. Well, that looks tasty. I guess it's like chocolate bread. This is what we're looking at here. I assume those are little chocolatey pieces, like chocolate chips or something, baked into the bread. It looks pretty good. I'm not crazy about like sweets and stuff, like, but I don't know. I'm a weird guy. I don't like almost any food anymore. Huh.
Select a stage.
Basically, French people from France says pain au chocolat, and we say chocolatine. So it's a war of the right pronunciation. Ah, I see. Yeah, it's funny what people will will fight over. Uh, but it looks pretty cool. Like it looks like people would enjoy eating that. It is, oh, you have very strong opinions. It is chocolatine and not pain au chocolat. All right. I'll take your word for it. I don't really know the history myself, of course. Uh, excuse me. Sorry. Ugh. Like, I really don't think I want to do the secret security hall. Oh, I already did security hall. Okay, great. You can see I'm not very good at this game. I don't have any A ranks yet. I think I can get some. Oh, there's the Lost Colony.
Heroes are winning.
This will be nice to the other Chow now. I got the heroes raising one Chow and the villains raising another Chow.
Now there.
In our class, Jean is from France, and I like to say chocolatine to him. Does it bother him?
Now there.
I like this game. Ugh. He's very twitchy. Yeah, but eventually these little guys will get into a cocoon. And and metamorphose into adults. And that will unlock additional Chow Gardens. And usually what I do is I put all the good Chow in the good Chow Garden and all the bad Chow in the bad Chow Garden. And this one is for neutral Chow. Like, I don't know what I want to do. Pain au chocolat, which is the translation chocolate bread, for me is just a Nutella toast. It needs a unique and original name like chocolatine. Yeah, I could kind of understand that. Like, it's a type of chocolate bread, but it's also a specific type. It's not to be confused with other... Oh. I guess that's fun. Excuse me, sorry. Yeah, I like chocolatine as a name. I think that's fine. Like, really, the neutral Chow are some of the hardest to maintain, because you gotta raise them with both sides. I like having very villainous and angelic. Thought the bunny was gonna jump off, I was like, no! Yeah, no, there's an invisible wall, we're okay. He did somersault directly toward the edge, but there's an invisible wall to keep us all here. I'll just slide away. I can't even move the camera through it, which is kind of annoying. You're too young, don't kill yourself. Yeah, seriously. You've got so much to live for. The Chow can't really die. Well, they kinda can. But only if they grow up. Basically, this is a young Chow, and eventually he'll sit in a cocoon and turn into an adult Chow. And at that point, after enough time has passed, he'll sit down and get in a cocoon again. And I think depending on whether he's happy or not, depends on whether he reincarnates as a baby again, or just disappears forever. So they can, like, choose to come back or not, kind of thing. And if they come back as a newborn again, their stats are better. If I'm remembering all of this right. I might not be. My older brother was more into this than I was. I kind of just tried to play along with what he was doing. But when the Chow are adults, sometimes they'll sit down and make flowers around them, a ring of flowers. And if you put another adult in the ring of flowers, there's a chance they'll breed and produce an egg that has, like, a combination of both of their stats and appearances and stuff. And so, like, it's a super in-depth minigame about, like, raising these weird animals, creature things, and you can bring them things from the actual gameplay missions. Like, he's got bunny ears because I brought him a bunny from the outside world. I think that's really cool. Like, this is a whole game on its own, but it's inside of this other game. They're real cute. Yeah. It's kind of vibing. I don't want to do anything because I don't like losing. I don't like failing. Here, there's not really much of a task. I'm just kind of passing time so they can grow up. Unlock the other two gardens. Yeah, I'd spend hours playing this stuff as a kid. Uh, so many nights. So many nights just in front of the TV. You know, in between school and bed. Usually dad or mom or someone was watching something on the main TV, but we'd be on the side gaming TV. And we'd be playing this for just hours and hours. But it was never enough time. It was like, alright, well, you gotta go to bed now. And I was like, no. I want to spend more time at the Chow Garden. I don't want to be real. If real life wasn't so painful, I wouldn't mind it so much. Like, this place was designed to be pleasant. It's meant to be a happy place. And I find it very effective. I think it works really well at creating this little happy little garden. Where you feel like you could like breathe the air and like the running water is real nice. Like, it's just a nice environment, nice place to be. I love animals and I love simulations, so simulated animals makes a lot of sense to me. I like seeing what they do, and you know, it's not even necessarily all that complex, right? Like, oh, he's just napping for some random amount of time. Oh yeah, but someone had to like animate it, and someone had to program him very thoughtfully, like how long are they gonna nap, and what are they gonna do while they're napping, and, like all these other things, like the way that they roll around and shift position, like it's cool. I just wish I could go back in time. Like, playing these games kind of reminds me, like, almost puts me back. You know, I can picture it. I could picture us playing, and it's not even this what's on screen. Like, I could picture the other Chow Garden, because that's where we spent more time. You know about the shiny Pidgey thing I wanted to do? Well, check Discord. Ooh. Oh. See what we got here. Ah, I see. So it's kind of coming along. That's cool. So what? He'll be sitting on the branch. And then pop! And they're gonna talk a little bit. Oh, this is cool. Pop! Despawns. Oh, yeah, yeah. Right. I'm trying to remember, because it's like the shiny Pidgey. I can't remember what the joke was. Or what the plot was, I guess. Is really not complete. Yeah. I remember you mentioning it though, and I remember like I should remember what you had actually said, but I forgot. My brain is a sieve and things just fall right out of it. But it looks great. Like, I'm super excited to see what it's gonna look like when it's finished. I love these little birds, the way that they're shaped and the way that they like communicate. Like, there's so much personality and so much being expressed in all of your drawings, and like that's clearly a loud or exciting exclamation there. And they talk a little bit. They pop despawns. I love it. I'm excited to see what it'll look like when it's done. The shiny spawns, and he's like, "Look, I'm shiny," and the other's like, "I wish I was special." Like, and it despawns. Oh. Yeah, I guess they have a pretty short existence out there in the wild. They either encounter a trainer or disappear forever.
Now there.
Oh, doofus. Why do you go into the water where you cannot swim? Oh, he stopped. Oh, no, there he goes.
Now there.
I don't know if I would want to be shiny, you know? Like, it's just cosmetic, and it makes you, like, stand out, and, like, people want you more. Like, it's a weird... I don't know. I'm probably overthinking it, right? But, like, I think I personally would rather be, like, I don't know, not necessarily generic. Because I think Pokemon kind of made this mistake of, like, they're either all the same, or there's the special shiny ones. And they have started to fix that with, like, regional variants and different forms and things. But, like, it's not how animals were in the first place. Like, every Pidgey should have had some variation instead of all being, like, clones of each other like they seem to be. And not... I'm not talking about your comics, I'm talking about, like, the actual games and the anime. Like, every copy of every Pokemon is basically the same. It's like, oh yeah, this is the default Pidgey. It's like, okay. Well, there's not, like, a default Sparrow, is there? Like, aren't they all a little bit different? But I guess in many ways, they're pretty similar. I don't know a lot about real animals in that sense. I don't know. I don't know what the hell I'm trying to say. I'm trying to say that just because you're shiny doesn't mean you're special. Just because you're not shiny doesn't mean you're not special. All we're seeing is the color of the Pidgey's feathers. We're not seeing their stab, their no, what's it called? Their IVs and their EVs. We're not seeing how powerful they can become. Why do you like going in the water? Well, I guess I'll just let him. I just don't like the noises he makes. He doesn't seem to enjoy it. But I can't keep him out. Put myself here. Take a bathroom break. I'll probably be back and just continue hanging out. It's also about the curse of being shiny. Yeah. Yeah, and there's also, like, what? Pokerus or whatever? Like, you can't even see the virus, but it spread. I forget. Yeah. But it's really good. I'm excited to see it when it's done. Yeah, thanks for hanging out here with me and sharing your art and stuff. Like, it's nice. It's nice hanging out with people, and you are very talented. You are very thoughtful, funny, and skilled individual. I'm honored to have you on my stream, really. Or, well, maybe not on my stream, in my chat, but the chat is on stream, so kinda. I hope one day I can set up something where I can interact more with people, like, I don't know, some kind of game, like Minecraft or something, Minecraft server, I'm not really sure. I might just put something on my website, so that way I own it. So much compliments, thanks, you're welcome! You know, I don't want to get too weird with it, but, like, I do mean it, like, I appreciate your company. It really means a lot to me, because, like, I've been through a lot, and I don't... I don't interact with other people all that well all the time, and I struggle with my own problems. It helps me to talk to people. Thank you. I wish that I was better, and I'm still trying. But I'm not. I'm not even a fraction of the person I want to be. I feel like I'm letting you and everyone else down, I guess. I guess that's where these tears are coming from. Like, I'm not good enough. I don't know. If I was good enough, they wouldn't have replaced me. But I don't think I ever will be. A lot of these seeds falling around. I hope these little dorks grow up soon, but I think it takes a long time. Can't rush it, as far as I know. Well, actually, back when I had my own house, I was playing this game on a different computer, and I had modded it to be more like the GameCube version. This time around, I just didn't bother, so we're playing the original-ish version. Unless it may have applied my Steam Workshop mods. I'm not actually sure. But as far as I know, we're playing unmodded. And, yeah, I don't know how long it takes for these guys to grow up when there's no mods. It could be like 8 hours or some shit. Was he asking for it? Here you go. Yeah, I think that, I don't know. Change is hard. Change is difficult. I have a lot of changes I'm making, and it's very painful. I tried really hard to be reasonable for everybody, and too many people didn't see the value in that, and too many people are making deadly mistakes. The bad things compound together, and I can't stop. Can't stop the bad. But I want to keep trying. If I'm fucking here, I may as well keep trying. There's just so much I want to do, you know. There's several game playthroughs I want to edit. Dispatch is probably going to be the first one that I actually finish. Then back to Fatal Frame 3. Like, I really want to do that one, but it's such a big project I never actually want to work on it. So that's kind of a problem. I need to start doing, like, little chunks of work, even if I don't do, like, an hour at a time, just, like, 10 minutes or so. can make progress, and the more progress I make, the eventually it'll get done. Like, connecting with people is a double-edged sword. On the one hand, like, it's really nice and fulfilling and enriching, but then I always know that it's gonna end at some point, and in my experience, it usually ends very poorly and painfully, and like, I don't look forward to that. I don't like losing people. And the closer you get to people, the more it hurts to lose them. Oh, I'm sorry, dude.
Now there.
Sometimes if you give them their own eggshell, they'll put it on their head. Like the ones we were seeing in the tournament. But I don't think this guy cares. Yeah. I could also sell the eggshells for some rings. What time is it? Oh, it's not even 7. I'm gonna step outside for a second. Do some more vaping. And then I will come right back. Hey, sorry, I'm back. Still thinking about the message. About losing people. My friend from school is moving to a different school after Christmas. Isn't the best Christmas gift knowing that most of my friends went to a different school after elementary school. Having another friend gone is a bit depressing, but it's fine. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. Is that the person going to Paris, or is that they're going to Paris for like just a trip, right? But then this other person is moving away to a different school. I'm sorry to hear that. I cried when Mom told me that we were gonna move. She was picking me up from my friend's house. Not another friend, okay, yeah. And, she told me in the car, and I just burst into tears immediately, because I knew that I would probably never see them again, that we would not be able to interact and have the relationships that we had before. And I was right. And my asshole of a father tells me it was a self-fulfilling prophecy. No, you dick shit. I tried to stay in contact with my friends. But they didn't need me. I was just one piece gone from them. They didn't need me. I needed them. They were everything to me. But I was taken away from my friends. And I tried to make new ones, even though I could tell that they weren't they weren't the same, they weren't as good, and we didn't get as close. And sure enough, they ended up being liars. Just complete liars. I hesitate to use the word thieves, but not far off from that. Part of my problem, though, is that I'm a people pleaser. I had to be for my parents, otherwise they would hit me. And so, like, I let people take advantage of me, if... like, as much as possible, almost. Because I want to give, I want to help. I was more than happy to be giving and generous and all that, and, like, I put the new roof on for them. I didn't want the old one falling in on their heads. But they didn't value me enough to pay the rent that they had agreed to, which was just $100 a month. Per person. They couldn't do that. It would have helped a lot. $400 every month. This is just what upsets me so much. It's like my whole life has been getting the raw end of the deal. And like, all they had to do was give a little bit back. Not even that much. Just a little, just to show that they care. But they can't, because they don't. They only care about themselves. And I wish that I could have stayed with my original friends. Because I don't think they would have betrayed me like this. I can only guess. Maybe they would have eventually. You know, it's something I think about sometimes. Like, it's very easy to imagine my life being better if I had stayed with my friends. It is also possible to imagine it being worse. You know, I can't guarantee that staying there would have fixed this or that or made me happier or better in any way. But I'm pretty sure. I'm like 90% confident that it would have. And, yeah, how could I be okay after that? I was taken away from all of my friends, and I can never trust anyone ever again. You know, I like our talks, and I like you as a person, but I can't, like, get close to anyone. I can't let anyone, like, into that part of my brain again, because they'll just hurt me. They do it whether they mean to or not. But I like to share things. I like to share experiences and time and conversations with you. I think we can do that safely from a distance. Yeah, it's something I like about streaming is trying to connect with more human beings, even if things aren't that good right now. I'm gonna go play a mission. It seems like this Hero Chow is falling behind the Dark Chow, so I think I'm gonna switch to the Hero campaign. But we can keep talking. I'll keep the volume down.
My name is Miles, but everyone calls me Tails. Eggman just announced his evil plans to take over the world. He just blew up half the world.
Sorry.
Powerful weapon. And now he's threatening to take over the planet.
But yeah, it's awful losing friends. It's awful losing people close to you.
The energy of the Chaos Emeralds to power that weapon. It's up to me now.
That's why I almost just don't want to get too close to anybody.
Safe place to hide.
Actually, I should plug in that, Vapus.
I didn't expect the inside of the mines to be like this. This is gonna be tougher than I thought. What is a piece of a master emerald doing here?
Sure that thing is charging. I think it is. The light is red, and so I'm concerned that maybe it means the charge is actually the wrong cord, but it's probably fine. Just keep an eye on it. Drip, 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 drip. Forget if this is a glitch or what. Oh, I forget why it drips like that all the time. This music is pretty dope. Ghost pulley. So this part of the game is basically just hot and cold. And you try to find the emeralds. There it is. Entrance to the abyss. I'm doing the Pidgey comic, so that's why I'm not talking. No worries. We got onto a heavy subject there, just briefly. You know, and I think we both have our ways of coping, like, we're thinking about people that we've lost while we, express ourselves. And, I don't know. Maybe that kind of thing can bring more people together. Pain is something fairly universal. Pain of loss. You know, everyone just lost something that they love, or someone. It's just inevitable. It means we're still alive. It's really hard for me to be happy about that. But I should. I should. I'm lucky. I'm still lucky. I think. Hard to tell, really. But I see others in worse situations than I am, and I feel lucky. I just wish I could do something with it. I wish I could share it. Hi, Big! There's Big the cat. Uh-oh. Well, I'm drowning. A little bit of drowning. Okay. Ooh, we're okay. Okay, so there are air bubbles and stuff down here. It said entrance to the abyss, so I would think that would be like over in here, but I kind of want to lower the water level instead of like drowning down there. Maybe I can make it. Oh, I missed. Oh, I'm missing. Okay, nope, let's reset. Try it again. I can remember various friends throughout my life. My first friend's name was Zach. Him and I broke windows at the elementary school, which I don't feel good about. I felt bad about it at the time. I still feel bad about it. Oh god, I'm drowning. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, 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 I got an emerald. Oh, the emerald had air. Nope. No, the emerald did not have air. I died on the emerald. Oh, wow. See, I don't mind that one, because, like, I did it to myself. I knew drowning was a risk of going down there without lowering the water level, but I did it anyway. And, like, it didn't actually make me lose progress. I still have those 2 emeralds, so I'm pretty happy about this. I'll get a bad rank, and I'm okay with that. I'm not pushing myself to get an A rank right now. Maybe someday. I might try to get A ranks on everything, because that gets you, like, a secret level. And there is an extra part of the ending when you finish both campaigns, so I want to do that. I don't think the Chow Garden unlocks anything significant, but like, you can get Chow that look like some of the different characters. It's weird. There's a weird amount of depth to it. And now we lowered the water level, so that's where that switch is. I don't have the Mystic Melody, so I can't activate that door. Try digging under the moving weight. Oh, so I would have to raise it? That's where the other one was. Thinking maybe I should not have lowered the water level, but I'm not too sure. So I think I want to bring the water back up at least a little bit. Maybe just to level 2, though. I think I got that air bubble, but there's not really confirmation. But yeah, I'm glad you're here. That's for sure. I said try digging under the moving weight, but like, I don't think I'm understanding correctly. Still not here. Wow.
Found him.
Gets crushed.
I have to try harder.
No, I have to try harder. I think I'm gonna have a little bit of candy. Just a little bit. I know I haven't eaten much today, but a little bit of candy. Some might call it the munchies. Perhaps, yes, perhaps. Lay in the wax and spit in the sound! Despite how drunk I was yesterday, I remember that part. Alright, let's go. Let's go feed some chow. He didn't listen so good, or maybe he was napping. But you awake now, have a skunk! Vulture, and the vulture, and this penguin, and this penguin. And if that penguin comes out of the entrance, I'll give him that penguin too. I'll give him a seal. And another seal. I think that's all the animals except for that other penguin. Oh, she loves the animals. She loves the seeds. Oh. So you can see he's starting to look more like a penguin himself, because I fed him a bunch of those today. But they change their attributes all the time, like, he won't be stuck that way forever. Those eyebrows or something. He doesn't seem to like me much. I wonder if I interrupted something. He might have been sleeping. Now he's cranky.
There always seems to be a lot of police around when you don't need them. Tails.
You said it, Sonic.
For some reason,
There always seem to be a lot of police around when you don't need them.
Eggman took the emeralds into outer space.
Fucking based.
Outer space? Knuckles!
Hey guys, long time no see. I must have got lost in the mines. Looking
They
for
connected to the
master
sewer?
pieces was tougher than I thought it would be. Where are we anyway? Hey, where you going?
Move aside, Knuckles! I managed to find the transcript between Eggman and the president in the government computer. I'm following the president's limo right now. If we get into the limo, we can trace the call to find Eggman.
Okay, let's meet up there.
Hey! Wait for me, Tails! The president must be over there. Let's go!
These games are very silly. But it also, like, tries to be a little bit serious. So it's like, we're gonna go talk to the president. Like, what? I guess that makes sense. I found this transcripts between President and Eggman. Like, oh my god. Am I supposed to have these? Are you compromising national security? No, I'm reinforcing it. Whoa. It's been a while. I think there's some kind of trick to this where, like, if you let go of the A button for a second, you could do, like, a slidey turn. Yeah. And mostly that's the best way to turn. Because otherwise you just kind of slightly lean from one side to the other. But you gotta be real precise with it. It's not good controls. It's not the worst controls, but not great. Ah! Oh, I missed that balloon. Whee! This is just the highway that all the cars go ramping off the jumps. I'm trying to get to work!
Tails, did you find the president?
Not yet.
Almost, Sonic. Just a few more minutes.
Is that the president? No. Oh, too tight. Ugh. It's a nice, like, change of pace, I guess, from the other game stuff. Like, that is what I like about these games, is they throw a lot at you. None of it's great. But it's fun to experience everything. Like, there's the president. We're gonna get him. We're just gonna talk with him, though. We're not... He's a good guy in this game. And then in Shadow the Hedgehog, a game that came after this, the president makes a comeback, and he's got a picture, like a framed picture of Sonic and Shadow on his desk, like in the Oval Office in the White House. Minigame kart racing is now available. Yay!
Mr. President, reports show that since the incident 3 hours ago, the country is in turmoil. Our financial communities are impacted, and our satellite communications are down. An emergency meeting has been called. Mr. President, this is a national crisis.
Spare me the details. Exactly just what is it that you want? Dr. Eggman.
Well, let's just get down to business then, shall we, Mr. President? I won't bore you with all the details since I know you are a very busy man. Mr. President, my demands are quite simple. Surrender to the Eggman Empire and make no attempts to resist. Otherwise, your country will cease to exist. You have 24 hours to give me your answer.
No way!
What the?
Sonic,
Eggman Empire. Yeah, right.
What the heck's going on here?
Don't worry, Mr. President.
Where is the Secret Service?
Just leave it to us.
They should be, like, shooting Sonic right now, I think. I don't know.
I got it. He's transmitting from the space colony Earth.
You just gotta take the president's disc?
Let's
Okay.
move it.
Wait up, Sonic.
Hey, you, wait!
Mr. President, we're receiving an incoming signal from our agent.
Inside that pyramid?
I saw Eggman go inside the pyramid. And more importantly, I saw that Batgirl go inside with him as well. Well, you saw them too, right?
Well, yeah.
We should be able to get into outer space from there. I don't know what this space colony is all about, but I'll find and destroy that cannon, and then kick their Imperial butts.
All right.
I'll go and find the entrance.
Another one of these levels.
Quicksand. Very dangerous. Avoid falling into the Try shooting strange-looking walls. You can find your way out.
Oh wow, there's like oil rigs. Yikes. I'm worried I'm gonna miss secrets, so I keep trying to pan the camera around like everywhere I go. And I'm probably missing secrets anyway. Oops. Okay. There was a animal platform. Oh well. Excuse me, sorry. Hey, again, Pidgey it's advancing. Update on Discord. Awesome, I will take a look shortly. I don't want to interrupt my momentum on this. But the level should be almost over. I will look very soon. I'll see if I can just get to the end. Goes on for a while. I think I'm close to the end. I'm really not sure. I don't have I don't really have a clue. Okay, screw it. I'm just gonna go look. Doing good so far. Yeah. Wow, yeah. It's crazy how these little blobs suddenly become more like a Pidgey just by adding those details. And then pop! Oh, he's got the fancy, shiny sparkle in his eyes. Yeah, that's looking great. That's looking really good. I love, I mean, I love the drawings in general, but also, like, when they come together to, like, tell a story. Like, that's why I love comics to a degree. Like, it's weird, because I never really got into comic books, but I liked certain, I guess, like, the funny papers in the newspaper on Sunday, like Garfield and Blondie and stuff like that. Like, I don't know, mostly it was garbage, but every once in a while there'd be something in there that would really make me laugh. And then when the internet got big and like web comics were a thing, I started several web comics of my own that were pretty terrible. And and I followed a lot of web comics, and it was like mind-blowing. It was overwhelming how many different people were making how many different things. And like that's still something that I gawk at in amazement, just how much is out there. It's the first panel though, is going to take a while. No worries. As long as you're having a good time, you know, take your time. I like it. I think it looks very good. I'm excited to see more. Thank you for sharing that. It's very good. I love their expressions. I love the Pidgey's look. The look in his eye. Oh, I got an extra life from somewhere. Okay, so this is where I'm going. Oh, someone throwing a bomb at me. Ah! Monkey bombs! Try and take care of the monkeys before they're a problem for me. I hear you, monkeys. Be gone. I don't think there's anything up here. This is a pretty big level. I don't remember it being this big. Of course, it's been years since I played this. Eventually got there. I seem to take about 8 minutes for these levels when I'm taking my
A
time.
little tough.
The penguin ran into me. We sleeping. You can just hover here. Oh, I think it's an otter or something. It's got a shell. I'm gonna let him sleep this time. Good morning.
Everything will be okay.
I'll eat your otters.
Here.
Oh, my controller die. What the hell? I don't want to reboot. The hell? Okay, here we go. Oop. Okay, okay. I think we're back. Oh man, that kind of scared me. It just stopped working as I was walking, but like it's fine. I think the cable just came a little bit loose. Oh, it looked like he was doing a nice little backstroke there. Might have finally learned how to swim.
Here. Everything will be okay.
Yeah, you can swim like that now.
Here.
Like he thinks he's going in the water, but then he doesn't. So the model is like, am I falling? Wish I could have done things different. I couldn't see. Finished all the Pidgey outlines. Now the background and text outline. Nice. Nice progress. I'm debating whether I want to play another mission or not. I like just standing here. And I've been thinking about getting something to eat, but I don't know what. Got hot Cheetos in front of me. That's the easiest. But not the healthiest. And my stomach might not like that after all the acid that went through it recently. Love these little doofuses. Kinda wish I had like a smoother free cam instead of following twitchy tails around. It's not that bad.
Everything will be okay. Here, everything will be okay. Everything will be okay. Yosho,
You can rock them.
Yosho. Yosho. Here, everything will be okay.
No.
Everything
You
will be okay.
doofus. You ain't got no legs. How you trip? I wish I could do my life over again. Could have been a lot better than this. I thought I had friends for so long. Turns out they were only friends of convenience. Happy to take, not to give. I trusted them for years. I gave them my life for years. And they just threw it away. I just gotta go. I just gotta move on. I just gotta forget. Like I didn't spend the last 20 years fucking trying to make a life with people. I'm not gonna forget. I have to remember so I can avoid the mistake of getting too close to anybody. I miss being a kid. I miss having years and years ahead of me, and now I've lived those years, and I'm like, oh shit, that went terribly. That was awful. What the hell is the next 20 gonna be like? Probably shit. I don't see how, like, it's either gonna end soon or, get a lot better, I guess. I don't know. I don't really see what else it can do, but... yeah. It's just not fair. You know, that's a selfish way of looking at it, but it's not just not fair to me, it's not fair to anyone. It's horribly unfair to the whole world. I just wish there was more I could do. I wish I knew what to do today. And tomorrow. And the next day. I don't want to make myself sick. It's so weird to think about playing this like 20 years ago. His mom would be like in the kitchen or something, and like there'd be all noises like TV on with football or something on it, or sitcoms, laugh tracks, and I'm just like trying to focus on my entertainment without doing anything to provoke the rest of the family. And there was never enough time back then. Like, I've got the time now. Kinda. During this very brief window of unemployment, at least I hope. I mean, it's gotta be one weird. Or I can just play this all day if I want to. It's not the same, though. Because I'm not that kid in that situation, and I'm not getting the same experience out of it. I'm, like, reliving my old experience. Mostly. And it feels kind of like hollow and sad. Like, I still enjoy this game, and I'm probably going to keep playing it, but it's not like it was. And it never can be. And I can't feel that way again. Ever. You're only a kid once. I am glad that I'm no longer in an abusive household. But I do miss that feeling of years ahead of me. And I probably still do have years ahead of me, but they don't look like good years. But back then, I couldn't predict. I could only guess what the years ahead would be like, and boy, was I optimistic. Think back to different times in my life. Like, I guess last time I was playing this, it was at my house in Illinois. And it was on my other computer, and I was just in a completely different frame of mind. Oh, is he singing? Oh, cute. You're terrible at it. That was nice. I'm just sad. Missed the best opportunities. Wasted them. Okay. can I do better going forward? It's not really up to me, it feels like. I don't really know what else to say. I have so many complicated emotions that, like, I've tried to express. I think you kind of get the gist, but, like, you weren't there. No one has been there the whole time. And I'm not saying that's like, your fault or anything. I'm just saying, like, it means that I can't relate to anyone about the most meaningful experiences of my life and the way that they all fit together. It is too much pain. I wish I could talk to my younger self. Finish the outline? Nice. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, it's Pidgey. Sitting on the branch. Pachoo! Pop! It's shiny Pidgey. Man, look! I'm shiny! That's so cool! Wow, how lucky. I wish I was special like the pop. Maybe next time, Pidgey. That's great. I love this. This is really nice. Your style is delightful. I'm gonna leave this up on screen. I'm gonna go to the bathroom again, but I will be right back. Yeah, that is very good. I love how it's coming along. Ah, is it? Okay, no, we're still just chilling out there. Sorry. I don't really know what I'm doing still. Oh, excuse me. Boop. I really wish it wouldn't freeze the whole thing whenever I tab out. Oh, sorry, again. Because I have to tab out so often. There's a lot of windows and things on the screen and such, and I gotta try to keep abreast of it all. I don't know how much longer it'll be before they grow up. Probably still some more hours? I'm really not sure. This game takes a long time for these dudes to mature. It could be that they need certain levels before they will. I could look it up, but like that kind of takes some of the fun away. I like being surprised when they do things, at least a little bit. Oh, he's just sliding with no animation. I don't like being the person I am, and I wish I could be a different person. Trying to do less yelling. Oh, why? I don't know. Trying to find other ways, other things to do with my time that might be more helpful than what I've been doing with my time. That's all. See, like, you're making art, and I'm just sitting here watching little fake things swim around in the pool. But, like, it's nice. I kind of need... I just, like, my main goal, I guess, is drinking less so that I'll have more energy tomorrow. So as long as I don't drink, I'll be accomplishing something. I wish people weren't allowed to lie. I think most of the suffering in the world would stop if people weren't allowed to lie. Dog barking, so I got an ear out. I used to have a dog. He was a good boy. Good old Veda.
Everything will be okay.
Hmm.
Everything will be okay.
I could edit my dispatch playthrough while I'm just standing in the chow garden, passing time. I'm worried about doing too much on my computer and crashing my desktop environment, though. Streaming while I edit is kinda iffy. Streaming at all is a little bit iffy. My system's not perfect, far from it.
Everything will be okay.
Yeah, just having friends.
will be okay.
I want to try to get better. I do. At least part of me does. I just don't think it's worth it. But I can't predict the future. I guess I'll stick around until it's over.
Here, everything will be okay. Oh.
I think part of me is scared that if I lock in, commit to something, I'll basically disappear. And I'll just be doing that thing. Like, it'll consume me. I don't know how to put it. I'm scared of losing myself, which, like, I don't really have a self, so, like, I'm holding tight to the pieces that I do have. And that makes it hard to change. I can't let go. They were my best friends. They made life worth living. This is what people don't understand. They are irreplaceable. I hate that my whole generation was scammed and is still being gaslit about it, still being lied to, still being scapegoated. People like my parents just don't give a shit. They love themselves and no one else. They lie and lie and lie.
Everything will be okay. Yosho. Yosho.
I love these guys. Yeah. There you go, buddy.
Here, everything will be okay.
Everything will be okay. I wish. But Tails is lying to you, Teefs. Tails is lying to you, Chow. Not everything will be okay. People are dying every day. But eventually we'll all be dead. Is that what you mean by okay? Everything will be okay. Eventually. Okay. Yeah, I guess. I think at a certain point in my life, like I was always pinned. I was always pinned between whatever was happening yesterday and whatever's happening tomorrow. And it's like, I just want to some time to myself. I want to live my own life, but my own life is just being shuffled around from one stupid thing I don't want to do to another. And being told repeatedly, no, this is good actually, this is good actually. And I'm like, but no, it's not. Like, don't you have senses? And they're like, no, actually, having senses is bad. And I'm like, oh, okay. You're wrong. And you're making my life worse. No, I'm not. You are. No, I'm not. They are. Not just my life either. They are killing everyone. Literally the entire planet is dying because my parents can't say they were wrong. My arm is tired from drawing on a phone, and it's getting late, so I think I'm gonna go to sleep. So bye. Goodbye. Thank you for hanging out with me and for sharing your art. Yeah, rest your arm, get some good sleep, and good luck with your school and stuff. Oh, I guess today is Friday, huh? So tomorrow's just Saturday. Well, that's nice. I hope that you have a good night and a good day tomorrow. I don't know how much longer I'll be streaming. Maybe not long at all. I'm getting kind of tired too, I think. I'm just not sure what I want to do. I want to go back in time. I can't. I don't know how to go forward. Everything is broken. Oh, he's evolving. He is becoming adult Shadow. Adult Dark Chow. I was wondering when he was eating all those stamina fruits, I was like, is he gonna... he fatted himself up so he could grow up? Yes, Dark Chow. He's got angry eyes and a spiky ball. And now we take him at... Oh, wait, I can't take him. Because I'm in the actual game. Whoops. Now we take him to the Dark Chow Garden in the basement. Stork still can't swim. Yeah, we got this shiny new staircase leading down to the Dark Portal. Yeah, this is the one I remember spending more time in, I think. It's a pretty cool little place.
So cute. Yosha.
Rockin' the egg, rockin' the egg. Oh, he's coming out. We got a new Chow. Yay. Hello there, baby Chow.
So cute.
Let's go get your stats and stuff checked out. There's the health center. Your Chow is very healthy. Please take good care. He's got a bee in the swim, so this one might be like a swimmy Chow. Swimmy fly Chow. Like square fruit. I think I know what I'm gonna call him. Not Shaolin. His name is SpongeBob, after my favorite cartoon character, SpongeBob SquarePants. Because he's good at swimming. This will help me remember that. Potentially. Oh, welcome to Black Market. Oh, thank you. Ooh, a blue egg. Egg fertility fruit. Oh, interesting. You can make them fuck. Grows a tree with hero fruits. Wonder if I should have all the Chow in the main room until they can start breeding? I don't know. Because I'm worried that if I've got one adult and one newborn, then by the time the newborn grows up, the adult might be turning back into a newborn, and they're never going to be at the right... able to pair up, basically. And like, I'm scared of doing things wrong, because then it's like hours and hours to grow another Chow. So I'm kind of tempted to buy an egg. That way the little one has another one to grow up with it. And yeah, I don't have a lot of emblems, so I'm not getting great items. I guess I can teach it something? SpongeBob will learn to sing.
Select this. The heroes are winning.
I don't know if this one's close to growing up or not. You might need a bit more time. I think I'm done for now. Thank you for watching. Hope you have a good night. Oh, unlock the other Chow Garden next time, probably. If we're still alive.